Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we're going to unpack a massive, honestly, game-changing shift happening right now in modern journalism. We're talking about integrating artificial intelligence into newsrooms. Specifically, we'll be looking at the foundational module on verification mindset and AI literacy.
Now, I want to start by asking you a very direct question. Is AI your newsroom's new decision maker? It's incredibly easy to look at the sheer power of these systems and just assume, hey, they're ready to take the wheel. But we're going to completely subvert that expectation right out of the gate. Because here's the reality. AI is strictly a helpful assistant. It is absolutely not an autonomous authority.
So the crucial point is what we call human-in-the-loop logic, or HITL for short. Basically, AI functions as a supportive tool, but is operating under your continuous editorial oversight and ethical responsibility. Think of it like this. The AI processes the data, it flags the anomalies, but the human, that's you, always makes the final call.
Now, you might be wondering, why do we even need this assistant in the first place? Well, look at how traditional verification compares to AI-assisted methods. Traditional manual methods are, of course, absolutely essential, but let's be real. They're often slower, highly linear, and frankly, they can get completely overwhelmed by the sheer speed and virality of today's digital media. AI-assisted verification, on the other hand, it handles that massive scale and detects complex, multimodal manipulation so much faster.
And this brilliantly illustrates the strict boundary we have to draw between human and machine. AI processing is fantastic at pattern recognition, doing massive data crunching and finding weird anomalies. But human editorial oversight, that brings the contextual interpretation, the ethical responsibility, and the ultimate evaluation of what's actually true. Basically, the AI spots the pattern, but you provide the judgment.
However, delegating tasks to this new assistant brings us to a really dangerous mental trap of the digital age. It's called automation bias. This is the very real risk of just over-relying on automated systems. If you start placing excessive trust in AI-generated outputs, your own critical evaluation actually weakens. So we have to constantly practice smart skepticism. Never, ever treat AI outputs as absolute truth.
And we really have to apply that skepticism across the entire information disorder spectrum. That means knowing exactly what we're up against. First, we have misinformation, which is false but shared without any intent to cause harm. Then, disinformation, which is deliberately and strategically deceptive. And finally, synthetic media, which includes things like highly realistic AI deepfakes.
Let's move to and see how this builds into actual practice, because understanding the theory is really just step one. Now you need to get your hands dirty. In this module, you'll tackle 4 practical activities: AI versus human decision scenarios, an information disorder classification quiz, a branching exercise called Would You Publish This?, and some super realistic newsroom dilemmas that will test your editorial choices under pressure.
By completing this, you're going to walk away with critical AI literacy and total readiness for hands-on verification. And remember, true AI literacy isn't just some technical skill you check off a list. It's literally the shield that protects your journalistic integrity. So, the question is, are you ready to take control of these tools before they take control of the narrative?